Check 1 2. Everybody, welcome back to the Mentor Ice Arena. We got game 2 here against the Ohio Prospects. Game 1 ended in a 2-2 tie. This is game 2. Tomorrow we got Shaker Heights, and we have an 11:15 game, a.m. game, and then 3 o'clock p.m. tomorrow afternoon before we head home. Our ratings this year, 84.22 currently on My Hockey Ratings. This season's record, 17-25 and now 4. Goals for and against, 129 to 168. Let's take a look at the Ohio Prospects. They're rated 86.39 on My Hockey Ratings. This season's record for the Prospects are 15, 19, and now 5. Goals for and against, 116 to 143. We got a full roster today. Nobody's injured or sick. I think the lines were this line. Joining me now, I got my brother-in-law, Hilliard hockey alumni and goalie expert, Brent Berry. Brent, what'd you think of the first game?
It was a pretty good game, really. I mean, we played great against a team that was supposed to be a AAA team, correct?
Supposed to be a AAA team,
yeah. I mean, if they play like they played earlier today, the rest of the season, we could have a really heck of a season. They played hard, they played tough. Keep the hitting going, and I think we can keep up again.
Yeah, absolutely. We win face-offs, we keep the puck in the zone, and get some shots on goal. We outshot the Prospects. I don't remember what it was, but we did outshoot them. And make sure stay out of the penalty box. That's another thing. There was a lot of issues last game. We think it was an offsides on the second goal for the Prospects. That shouldn't have been happening.
Yeah, the ref was out of position a lot. It felt like he was being a little bit lazy, unfortunately, but you got to go with what they give you and keep playing.
And I talked to Sam Peterson in between games, and he said he did not purposefully kick the net off. Does that happen as goalies?
It does. Sometimes you're just shooting across the net, trying to get from one post to the next, and your body just hits it, and it comes off, especially if the posts aren't set very well to begin with. It's very easy to knock that goal off. But, yeah, it happens, unfortunately, more often than you want, and sometimes at the right moment, actually.
Yeah.
It does help you out, but...
well, there was one time where he got pinned behind the net, and it looked like it got shoved. The net got shoved off, probably helped him out. Has that ever happened to you?
Oh, yeah. Taking a few shots. A few hits. It happens. It's hockey. If you can't take a hit, you shouldn't be playing, no matter what position you're in.
Does it hurt getting hit?
Not really.
Has one ever worked its way in there in the seam?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I feel I got hit more painfully with a puck than I did with any other human body.
Yeah, I bet.
The puck always seemed to find its way to a certain spot where you didn't have padding.
What about getting snowed? Did that ever happen to you?
Always. That's up to your team to be there to help keep the gentleman off you as much as possible.
The gentleman. I like that way of putting it. Well, looks like Andrew Busling's going to be in net for this game. He coming back after being sick last week, so he's going to get the start today. He's there stretching out. What was your pregame routine? Did you have a pregame routine?
Yeah, I always have my headphones on. Just definitely kind of kept myself away from everybody else. Not necessarily because I didn't want to be bothered, but it just kind of helped you get in the zone, kind of mentally prepared, just shut everything else out. I always came out before everybody else, stretched outside, just kind of took my own time. And then, of course, as a goalie, typically you lead the team out, which is always an honor. And then pretty much do what everybody else does. Get a good stretch in, get some good warm-up shots in, and you're ready to go.
So how does one become a goalie? Why were you a goalie?
I don't know. I think one week my dad just said, hey, why don't you try put on the goalie pads and see what happens? Because when you're younger and the younger kids and the very squirts and mites and even earlier, you're still figuring out what you want to do and where you want to play. And I played forward for a while. I liked it. I enjoyed it. And then there's always that, let's rotate, and this person plays goalie this week, or this person plays goalie next week, or whatever it may be. But one week, it was my turn. I played, and my dad thought I was good. And I said, okay, well, I know I'm good at this. Let's keep on going. You probably hear a lot of people say that goalies are a little bit crazy.
I was going to say, I've always thought that goalies were kind of nuts in the head.
We are a little bit.
It's hard to be a goalie parent, I bet, too.
It takes some guts to stand in front of a solid frozen puck and just stand there as it hurls towards your face. But
yeah. Yeah. Talking with my brother-in-law here, Brent Barry. He played for Hilliard Hockey not that long ago, right, Brent? How long ago did you play hockey?
22 years since I stopped playing in high school.
Yeah, and he played. You played a little bit after school too, playing like the men's league, right?
Yeah, they have a really good adult league set up in the Columbus area. If you ever want to play hockey, especially as an adult, and you're curious, they have a lot of learn to play, learn to skate stuff to get started, and then as soon as you're comfortable enough, there's all levels of teams out there to play for.
So next year,
I live up here in Cleveland where we're playing right now, and the amount of organization and teams and stuff is just nothing compared to what it's in Columbus. The opportunity to play hockey in Columbus is unmatchable. Like, it's just incredible.
Yeah, it's gonna be even better, I think, maybe with the combination of the CCYHA and KAHA combining. So how does it make you feel to know that potentially your nephew could be wearing the same jersey that you wore in school?
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Honestly. And I definitely think he will. I don't have any doubt in my mind that he'll be there probably next year, I think, right?
Yeah, next year tryouts are now in April, so it's coming up.
When I was in high school, we only had the one team. Now we have a JV and a varsity team.
Yep.
And we pulled. I don't know how far Hilliard pulls now, but we pulled from a lot of the southeast or southwest Ohio district just because we didn't have enough kids to play. It just wasn't. The interest was still growing, and now I think you could almost field a whole team out of one high school. It seems like.
Yeah, getting there. I don't know that we have as many kids to field a team for one school, but
yeah.
Hilliard Hockey Club sounds like it's a pretty nice organization, and we'll see what happens next year. A lot of the kids going to other places like Jerome and Upper Arlington, the defending champs, state champs last year. So, all right, Jackets getting ready to start here any moment. I'd like to thank my brother-in-law, Brent Barry. You can stick around with me if you want.
Sure.
All right.
I'll hang out for a little while.
Once again, the rink didn't have any games before this, and that surprises me because in Columbus, it's packed. All right, Jackets wearing their red jerseys. We're going right to left. Prospects wearing their baby blues. First line is going to be Hammond, Hurt, Burke, Shalick, Stessner, Buselink in net. Here we go. We're set up for the first puck drop. Puck is dropped. And the prospects are going to punch the puck in back behind the net. Buselink stops it. Prospects take it back, try to pass it on the far side boards there. Puck goes back behind the net. Stessner hits it. And now he's got it on the far side, gets it out of the zone. It's going all the way down to the offensive zone, right off the goaltender's stick. And he stops it. We're going to have a face-off in the offensive zone now. When do you choose, if you're a goalie, when do you choose to go back behind the net to stop the puck?
If you deem that you can make it and get back in time,
yeah,
that's really about it. You really got to make sure you get back to the net. That's your only goal.
Well, that's what happened last game with Sam. He got stuck back there.
Yeah, and that happens. Get a few guys back there all tied up.
All right, puck in the offensive zone. Prospects pick it up. They're going to pass it right out. Stessner picks it up, waits for his teammates to reset. Murph, he's out there. He's going to put the puck in. He got hit from behind there. Kind of slow to get up, but he's skating. Back into action. Prospects passing it out of the zone. Now they're on the attack. Shalik on the coverage there on the far side. Ends up knocking the puck away to the boards. Murph at the boards trying to get the puck away now. Prospects trying to dump the puck in further. Gellert is there with the puck in front of the net. Gets it to Murph. He tipped it into the offensive zone. Cotton going on the forecheck here to try to pick up the puck while his teammates change lines there. Prospects pass it into the neutral zone. Muir out there along with McLean, Jane, Cotton, Cobbs, and Buselink in net.
Oh, there's interference.
Puck is punched forward.
Got the big blind mice out there again.
Are they the same refs?
The one on the far side is the same ref. And he seemed to be the one that was missing calls last time. So,
all right, Prospects trying to get the puck in the zone, and Matty Muir knocking that guy into the boards to take the puck away. McLean on the near side, and the Prospect sends it towards the net, wide right there. Centering it right in front of the net, taken away by Matty Muir. He's going to flop it up and pass it right to Cobbs here on the offensive side. Cobbs trying to go after it, but the Prospects pick it up first there. Come around backside of the net, now skating out of the zone, and there's a whistle blown. I don't know why.
Someone's going on the rocks.
What was that call? 2 and a 10 for that? He must have said something.
I'm not sure.
He probably said something to the ref for that bad call is what I'm thinking.
This guy's a bit sensitive. He threw out one of our own parents last time as he chirping from the stands.
The last game he threw out a parent?
Yes, at the very end.
I didn't even see
when
that.
Our kid got dumped in the corner, he tossed one of the parents out from the side over there. One of our parents.
Oh, I missed that. All right, so we're on the power play now. I'm sorry, the penalty kill now. Peter is in there serving a 10-minute. Evan Jane, it looks like, I think, is serving. No. We got another guy serving the 2 minutes in there. Minute and a half. Shot towards the net, and it's stopped down there by Peterson. High stick is called.
He's got one competent ref here on this time.
Yeah. Who is in there with him? Is that Nolan? Jackets on the penalty kill, going to take a face-off here in the offensive zone. Short-handed. Puck is dropped. Goes on the far side. Back behind the net. Caden Young trying to get to the puck. Prospects want a penalty, no call given. Puck's going to go all the way down to our zone. Should be icing, right? Called icing off. Prospects backhand right in front of the net. Blocked there by Buselink. Nice save by Andrew. And the puck's going to get out of the zone and go all the way down for icing against the Jackets, but I think that was a good icing.
Yeah.
12:20 left to go in the first period. 55 seconds left to go in the penalty kill for the Jackets. We're going to have a face-off down at our end of the ice. Looks like Evan Jane is out there. Shalik, Hammond, Smith, Buselink in net. 5-on-4, Jackets on a penalty kill. Do penalty kills change strategy for goaltenders when they're?
Not so much. The ultimate goal is always to stop the puck. But,
See puck, stop puck. That's what Coach Buselink always says.
You do kind of prepare yourself for a few more shots than typical during a penalty kill.
All right, puck on the far side corner. Prospects passing back and forth, trying to center it, but the pass was a little bit too hard, I thought. And it's going to bounce off the wall and get out of play here, or out of the zone. Prospects trying to re-enter the zone here. Shalick and Hammond making it hard for him. Smith gets the puck, banks it off the wall. And he's going to go on the offense back check. Hammond out there along with Smith, Shalick, Jane. Prospects on the attack. Jane managed to kick the puck a little bit. They did get a shot off, though. Prospects out of the zone, have to reset. We get a man out of the box, and we're back at even strength. Puck is sent in the offensive zone, and there's just back and forth here with the Prospects. At the line, Shalick knocks it away, gets it back to Evan Jane. Looks like the Prospects going to change lines here right quick. Pass to Jake Hurt on the far side. Prospects pick it up, passing D to D. They messed it up, and now Burke has a chance. He takes a hit there on the edge, but he's up. He's all right. Puck gets out of the zone. Evan Jane chasing it down now. Jane with the puck to Burke. Burke tips it in. Burke now chasing it down on the forecheck. He's back behind the net, and a nice hit. Burke with a nice forecheck to knock that puck away. Unfortunately, the Prospects pick it back up, and they've got it. They send it towards the net, wide right of the net. Cotton with the puck, sending it near side. Prospects with a shot. Looked like it hit off the side of the net. Hurt on the far side is going to get it out of the zone. Burke going after it here on the offensive boards. Passing. Prospects dump it in. Stopped down there by Buselink. Muir with the puck now. Gets it out of the zone. Prospects dump it back in. Malicki catches it. Gets it out of the zone. Prospects have to reset. They pick up the puck, dump the puck back in. Muir with the puck gets it out of the zone. Prospects pick it back up. Murph out there with Gellert, Malicki, Leader, and Muir. Puck towards the net. Andrew stops it down, hands it off to Muir. Muir sends it to the opposite side. Icing is going to be called against the Jackets. 9:22 left to go in the first period. No score here. Prospects have 3 shots on goal. We don't have any. We got to get some shots on goal. What do you think?
Yeah, you have to.
Do you like it when the
not getting anything going?
Do you like it when the defenders like stand in front of you? Like, I know that blocks your view when you're a goaltender.
It kind of depends on the situation. If you got another defender or offensive guy right in front of you, you don't have a choice. You got to get him out of there. He's the priority. But otherwise, yeah, stay out of my way.
All right, Murph and Gellert attacking the net there. No shot on goal, but Stessner's going to keep it in. He sends it towards the net off the goaltender's leg pad there. Shalick at the line trying to keep it in. Stessner comes over to help him out. He's up to the center. Lost the puck. Prospects pick it up, and they're trying to flip it out. Shalick keeps it in, and then the Prospects going to send it all the way down. If it's not icing, it's going to be icing. 8:46 left to go in the first. Did you ever skate out as a forward?
Once I started goalie, no. I don't know if, I mean, I've had a few pickup games maybe here and there, but never as a full-fledged player.
Shot towards the net by Smith there. Hit the back boards. He picks it up. He's out on the far side corner. Banks it off the wall. Gets it back to Muir. Muir with a shot, just missing the net there. Hammond turning, sending it to the net. It was blocked there by a Prospect. Hammond's going to pick up the rebound. Backhands it right in front to Smith. Smith with a quick shot, and it's blocked there by the goaltender. Smith making his way to the net. Shot, but it looked like it went over. Smith regains it, centers it. Nice pass there by Smith.
Got some good puck moves going on. You got to keep that up.
Muir. Young dumps the puck in the offensive boards. He's going on the forecheck to try to get it. Knocked it away to the near side corner, but the prospect's going to pick it back up. They're going to send it all the way down, and icing is waved off. You got to be kidding me.
Why.
Buseling comes out of net. Jane gets it, sends it to the far side. It wraps all the way around. Prospects keep it in. They backhand it towards the net. Bounces back behind the net. Watch that guy.
Ooh, there's a trip.
Somebody got shoved there. That was Muir got shoved. They send it all the way down. It's going to be icing, and it's going to be a penalty against the Prospects. Let's take a look at what happened there. Right behind the net, something happened.
May have been
he got shoved there.
But
boom.
Him nonetheless.
All right, Jackets on the power play now. Here we go. 5-on-4 for a minute and a half. Face-off. Prospects have it there. Oh, it got sent towards the net. Looked like McLean maybe got a piece of it. Right behind the net. A shot fired, saved there by the goaltender. Looks like the Prospects are being a little more physical this game, trying to be.
Nice save.
Nice save by McLean. Wow, that was impressive. Hurt to McLean to Stessner. Stessner to Cotton to McLean. McLean with the puck. Tried to take a shot, but his stick got caught up there. Icing against the Prospects.
Seem like they're seeing the puck pretty well right now.
Yeah, the Jackets certainly are.
It's all about momentum. Got to keep the momentum.
You think this is the same goaltender as the first game that they have?
I don't see another goaltender anywhere.
No, no other goaltender. He did a pretty good job the first game for sure. Malicki passing it near side corner to Leader and just missed the net. Now Ozzy picks it up there in the neutral zone, passing it to Stessner on the near side. Jackets still on. Oh, that pass intercepted, knocked into our zone by the Prospects. Stessner picks it back up though. Passes it near side. Malicki. Malicki to Murph. Murph making his way through to Leader. Leader's going to send the puck in. 22 seconds left in the power play. Prospects have control. Tried to pass it and got messed up there. Burke picks it up, passes it back to Malicki, and then it chips out into our zone. Stessner chasing it down in our zone. Passing it. Ooh. Burke fighting for the puck right there. Puck right in front. Leader almost had it. It got taken away there. Prospect still trying to get it out. Kept in there by Murph, I think. Took a shot. It was deflected by somebody. By Leader, I think. Leader blocked that puck. Malicki. Back to Smith. Penalty is cleared off, by the way. We're at even strength. Jane on the coverage. They try to chip it towards the net, and he blocked that shot there. He picks up the rebound puck. He's going to pass it off before he had some contact on him. Pass from Gellert to Smith. Good thought, but it got right behind him. Now it's in the offensive zone. Prospects with control right now. On the forecheck there. Who is that? Caden? Fighting on the near side. Hammond is over there with another one of our guys. Prospects pick it up. Skating out. That was Gellert. Prospects with the puck on the far side corner. Looking for a pass. And Muir Shalick just taking that pass lane away there for a second. Hammond. Jane. Hammond sends it far side. Board's going to go out of the zone. Smith chasing it down with one of the Prospects. He passes it near side. There to help him out is Gellert. Gellert tried to dump it in the zone, but the Prospects pick it up. Puck is sent into our zone. Buseling stops down on it. Shalick behind the net, and Prospects have it. Right in front, it was knocked away. I can't believe that didn't get a shot out on net there. Prospects looking for a pass right in front. hit his stick, but it was just a little too hard. And now Gellert on the offensive attack. Gellert trying to dump it in or do something with it, and it was just taken away by the prospects. Should be offsides there by the Jackets. 3:51 left to go in the first period. No score. Looks like shots on. I got my I actually brought my glasses in with me now. Oh, the play's going on here. You gotta give me a second. Hurt with the puck. Young with the backhand. Stopped down by the goaltender.
Keep giving yourself those opportunities. It's going to go in.
Yeah, that's exactly right. Put the puck on net. One of them's bound to go in. Okay, I can see. We have 4 shots on goal. They have 3. Face off in the offensive zone. Young behind the net to Hurt right in front. Off the goaltender. Right off his chest. Malicki at the line. Sends it in towards the net. Another save by the goaltender for the prospects. They chip it out into the neutral zone. Now Malicki chasing it down, and he gets a piece of it, but they're going to get it in. All right, prospects get the first goal of the game. Well, what do you do in that situation, Brent, when you're a goaltender?
Come out as best you can and just try to see it, but unfortunately a one-on-one is always tough.
Yeah, it looked like we had the puck taken away from him. I thought Ozzy did a really nice job.
Almost had him.
I thought that kid did actually a good job of sticking with the puck and putting it on net. So good play by the prospects there. Near side corner, McLean trying to lay a hit down. Shalik there to try to keep it in. Stessner in the neutral zone trying to keep a hold of the puck. Prospects get it into our zone. Nice coverage there by Shalik, knocking the puck away. Stessner covering the other attacker there. Puck behind the net. Stessner picks it up. Skating away with it here. Through the neutral zone. Stessner on the offensive attack. Hits the boards there and almost gets tackled. Prospects pick up the puck, pass it out of the zone. Leader on the coverage, and this guy had some speed to him. Prospects pick it up, and that's going to be a penalty against the Jackets for tripping.
That might be okay, actually.
2:29 left to go. Yeah. Jake Leader with the penalty. I don't think he meant to do that.
Oh, no.
All right, face off in our zone. Puck's going to
Jets.
go out of the zone. Hurt picking up the puck. Prospects get it back here. They got it on the far side boards. Jake Hurt takes it right away from him. Takes a shot. Wide angle there, sharp angle or whatever. Muir, Hammond, Muir. And Prospects back. Prospects with the puck, entering the zone, passing it back. Hammond on the coverage. We're on the penalty kill here for another 53 seconds. Far side, Prospects send it towards the net. Another save there by Buseling. Puck right in front, and it's knocked away there by Hurt. Brady gets it.
Good call, good job.
And puts it on net. On the far side. Caden Young.
Away there.
Caden Young trying to go on the attack there.
Good contact.
Caden Young trying to get in. His stick was knocked away, and that's going to be another penalty. Slash. All right, slashing called. That stick went flying, Brent.
That went way up there. No, you can't do that.
Minute 12 left to go in this period. We're down 1-0. And it's going to be a 4-on-4 here for 14 seconds. Prospects pick up the puck after the face-off, and they're
race.
dumping it all the way down to us. And now there's a race to the good stop by Buselink there. Puck on the far side, boards. Malicki on the coverage. Prospects looking for a pass. They pass it back to a D-man. Leader comes out of the box and goes right into the action. Puck back behind the net now. Picking it up is Malicki. Malicki to Smith. Smith lost into skates there. Young comes over to help him out. Prospects with the puck, skating through the neutral zone on the attack. Young making problems for him. He tried to center it right in front, but nobody was there for him. Prospects now pick it up in the near side corner. A shot from behind the net almost. Goes across the ice to the far side. Smith fighting to get the puck there. Prospects pick it back up. They're on the attack with a shot and a nice catch there by Buselink. No one was. I don't know why you stopped the play there. Nobody was around him.
Yeah, the ref can decide not to blow that whistle if there's no defensive player around. It's happened to me many times where I was holding the puck and I wanted to whistle. There's no defense around, so the ref's like, you got to play it, you know?
Yeah, you got a puck. Just hold on to it. I don't know.
Every ref's different, though. You're going to get different calls.
Cotton at the face-off circle in our zone here. We're on the power play for 22 seconds. 3 seconds left in the period. Puck is dumped into the offensive zone, and that is the end of the first period. We're going to come back and have 18 seconds on the power play. Jackets down 1-0 from the Prospects. Let's take a look at the first period summary. We had a penalty there, Peter Cobbs. It was a 2 and 10, and the Prospects had another penalty there at 7:32. Prospects goal at 33-24. Jake Leader with a penalty for tripping. Jackets successfully kill off that penalty, and then another penalty here towards the end with just 1:13 remaining in the period for slashing, and we'll come back and continue that penalty during the second period here. Let's take a look at some plays here. I picked up a couple that looked pretty good. Here are the Jackets defending. Puck is on the far side. Right in front. Somehow the Jackets managed to stop down that puck. All right, Jackets and Prospects change sides. Jackets now going left to right. Both teams set up for the face-off. Cotton at the face-off circle. Murph, Gellert, Jane, Shalik, Buselink in net. Puck is dropped, and we're underway for the second period. Murph gets the face-off puck. Face-off win by the Jackets, dumps the puck in. Prospects on the near side trying to get it. Murph takes it away, and there's going to be a penalty. Another penalty.
Take a power play right away.
There's 5 seconds left in the first penalty. Trip is the call.
Quick 5-on-3.
Or maybe, I think that call was actually pumping a well. You couldn't see it at home. I didn't show you, but it didn't look like a tripping motion. It looked like he was pumping a well. All right. 5-on-3 here for just 5 seconds. Back behind the net. Cotton picks up the puck. Near side, Jane. They get their guy out of the box, and the Prospects pick up the puck, and now it's a race on their side here. They lose the puck. Buselink knocks it away. Cotton picks it up, and now the Jackets can get set up for an offensive attack. Cotton with the puck on the near side. Trying to dump it in, but it was blocked there by the Prospects. Big pile up here on the edge. Jane picks up the puck in the neutral zone. Nice pass, far side.
Oh, no.
Hurt. Oh, and that's...
We were tied up down there in the end. Couldn't get away from them.
Offsides. All right, here we go. Hammond at the face-off circle, right at the offensive blue line. Jake Hurt, Evan Jane with the puck now, passing it to Matty Muir. Pass intercepted there by the prospects. They've got the puck. They take a shot just wide of the net. Jane on the coverage there to cover the weak side, thankfully. Loose puck picked up there by Hurt. Shot fired. Hammond off the goaltender. Burke with the puck now, right at the line, sending it towards the net. Bounced off the back wall, and then it's flipped up and out of play. They're going to call something on that?
The puck went out of play, but the blind ref was looking straight at the penalty, and he refused to call again.
All right, no penalty there. What did he do, hit him from behind, or just a bad
He
check?
just hit him off the play. It wasn't even part of the play.
A check off the puck.
Cheap.
I think Mason said, like, when they have the puck, you should be able to count, like, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi before you can't hit them anymore, you know?
Right.
I don't know what they're calling.
I think he got a stick up in his face.
Jackson went down right away.
Yeah. All right, high stick against.
Shut up and get in the box, kid.
I think the prospects are trying to be really aggressive, and they're ending up in the penalty box because of it.
They play a bit chippy. It's,
more chippy than the last game.
Yeah.
We just have to capitalize on their time in the penalty box. Now we got a 5-on-3 for just 13 seconds. Jackets on the power play, but prospect's going to send it out of the zone. Evan tried to stop it there. It's going to go all the way down to our zone. Matty Muir there, going to pass it to Evan in our zone. Evan, Jane with the puck. Jane skating through the neutral zone on the attack. Jane fires. Blocked by the goaltender. Puck on the near side. Gellert tried to take a shot, and it's stopped down by the prospects. They're going to flip it up and out of play, or up and back in our zone. Matty Muir with the puck, banks it off the wall, getting it to Jake Hurt. Jake Hurt with the puck. He's got someone open here on the near side. Gellert, pass it to him, or not. Prospects pick up the puck, and they're going to get it out. We had 2 guys collide there. Don't like when that happens on a power play. Puck, side of the net. Matty Muir picks it up, passing. Far side. Gets it to Hammond. Hammond sends it in. Hurt.
It was a good idea.
On the offense. Prospects with the puck back behind the net. Trying to pass it out.
Nice.
It's tipped there by the prospects. Good. Oh, that shouldn't have been called. I thought he tipped it, but I'll take it. Icing, prospects. We're going to have a face-off in the offensive zone on the power play for 21 seconds. 12-19 remaining in the second period. We're down 1-0. Jackets have 8 shots on goal. Prospects have 7 shots on goal and a goal. Leader at the face-off circle. Cobb's out there. He's back out there. McLean, Stessner with the puck. Takes a shot. And it's scooped up there by the netminder. I think I'd like to see your nephew take a nice slap shot. Word is that there's a bunch of kids that have good slap shots out there that should be taking them.
Yeah, if you got the space and you got the time, definitely let her rip.
Puck gets chipped out of play here. We'll reset and have another face-off.
About to be even strength here.
Yeah, in about 3 seconds we'll be at even strength. Yep, Stessner's watching the guy coming out of the box there.
They like the cherry pick.
Ooh, shot fired. Looked like Cobbs took a shot, but it just sailed over the net. There was a nice little open corner there, just missing it. Prospects with the puck, advancing into our zone. Malicki on the coverage. He took a shot or dumped it in. Prospects on the far side. Now the puck's behind the net. Prospects with the puck. Knocked away there by Malicki behind the net. Puck on the far side. Back behind the net, far side corner. Pass back to their defenseman. Moves up the middle, takes a shot. Save there by Buselink. Prospects, top of the circle now. Take a shot. Another save by Buselink. Puck back behind the net. Prospects center it. Cobbs getting rid of it. Prospects keep it in. Net is knocked off its bearings there.
We made it halfway through the game. That's only the first time. It's not bad.
Yeah, not bad. Have you ever played where you were goaltending and you had a bunch of forwards like charge at you and they fly into the net?
Yeah. I've been buried under a pile in the net before.
What do you do? Just sit on them?
There's not much you can do until they get off you. You could fight them. You could spit in their face. Things happen at the bottom of piles.
You wouldn't spit in anyone's face, Brent.
I have been spat on. That's for sure.
I gotta love hockey. Looked like the Prospects tried to get it towards the net. It was blocked, and then a shot there was stopped there by Buselink. Oh, Prospects somehow kept it in. Now they're in the near side corner fighting for it. Shalik going after it. Cotton is there. Prospects pick it up, and they tried to wrap it around, but Buselink made a wall there. Prospects all controlling everything here. All right, skate it out. Don't throw it away. All right, here we go. Smith on the offensive attack. Looking for a pass. He sends it to the net, just missing the net. Muir on the far side. He moves up from the defensive position. Cotton covering his position. Puck back behind the net, right in front. And the referee is going to wave that and say he stopped it down. Young on his knees in front of the net there. I'm sure he was being very polite and kind to the goaltender and defenseman, as Young always is. Young is a very polite, nice young man.
So there's no words being said between them at all right now.
Definitely no words.
None.
Yes. He said, "Hey guys, this is a really nice uniform you have on." All right, face off in the offensive zone. Hammond is going to take the drop. Murph out there as well as Gellert, and a pass taken away there by the Prospects. Chasing it down is Malicki. Prospects in the far side corner, passing it in the far side boards with a shot, and it's caught there by Buselink. Prospects out shooting us 11-9. They have a goal, of course. They're leading the game 1-0. Hammond at the face-off circle. Puck is dropped. Muir picks it up. He's out on the far side boards there. Trying to skate out of the zone. He's got it. Banks it off the wall. Chasing the puck down on the offense. Takes a shot off the side of the net, looks like. Puck is back behind the net. Murph comes over to try to get it. Hammond knocked it away. Gellert sends it to the net. Bounces near side. Murph. Gellert. Hammond. Malicki. Malicki picks it up, sends it to the net. It looks like it got redirected, possibly. Gellert tried to pass it to Muir, and they're just going to ice it down. 9 minutes remaining in the second period. Jackets down 1-0 against the Prospects. I feel like even though the Prospects have come out pretty hard here in this second game, I feel like they're slowing down a little bit.
Yeah, just gotta, two games in one day, you're going to get tired, especially playing as hard as they have. They're going to wear down.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Right in front, and that's a goal. Jackets put it in. That was a quick one right off the face-off. And Jake Hurt, he's a quick one, that he is. Jake Hurt with the goal. Burke behind the net. Jackets at it again on the forecheck, especially Burke. You want to get him on the forecheck. Prospects with the puck, pass it on the far side corner. Burke with a nice hit, knocking that puck away. Again, it's a Jake Hurt. Jake Hurt back to Shalik. Shalik puts it in back behind the net. Now the Prospects have two guys here in the near side corner. Nice hit by Hurt there. Prospects flip it up, kept in by Shalik. What an impressive play that was. Prospects trying to get it out in the neutral zone. Stessner picks it up, looking for a pass. Holds it, gets to Leader. Leader tips it into the offensive zone, but the Prospects regain coverage there, or regain the puck there.
Good hit.
Stessner knocks him off the puck. Prospects with the puck, top of the circle, trying to make their way, covered there by Shalik. A save there by Buselink. Puck on the near side boards now. Nice hit by Cobbs. Puck on the far side corner. Prospects have it. Making a move here through the circle. Tipped away there by Shalik. Gets it out of the zone. It's going to be icing against the Jackets here by the Jackets. Got a lot of 90s alternative rock playing here up in Cleveland.
Better than the music earlier. That was a little rough on me, I'm not going to lie. Maybe I'm just getting old.
I don't know. Nah. All right, here we go. Cotton at the face-off circle. Cobbs out there along with Muir and McLean. Ooh, loose puck right in front, picked up by Cobbs. He's going to get it out of the zone. Prospects pick it up back in their zone, passing across ice. Nice hit there by Jane. Knocks the puck free. Cobbs picks it up, sends it towards the net. It's stopped down there by the netminder for the Prospects. Prospects with 12 shots on goal. Jackets now with 10 shots on goal. We're even up here, 1-1. Let's see if we can win this face-off and get a shot on net. That would be nice. Hammond at the face-off circle. Here we go. Face-off won by the Prospects. Almost held in there by Jane. Now the Prospects have it. Shot. Ooh, and the initial stop by Buselink. And almost got picked up on the weak side, but it managed to go far enough away. Now it's out of the zone. In the neutral zone, Hammond flips it to Smith. Smith picks it up, tried to go on the attack, but it got chipped away. Muir picks it up there in the neutral zone. Muir to Smith. Smith dumps it in. Puck back behind the net. Prospects pick it up, send it to the far side. Held in there by Jane. Jane's going to take a shot, and it's blocked there by one of the Prospects. Muir gets to it first and gets a pass to Smith. Smith dumps it in the far side corner. Young trying to go after it. Gets out of the zone, though. Hammond with the puck. Prospects pick it back up. Try to pass it. They pass it to the wrong team. And now Matty Muir has it. He's going to dump it in and turn and make a change. Jackets defensemen make a change, and they got to make a quick change here. Get off, get on. Stessner on there now with Malicki. Smith, Hammond, and Young. Prospects send it to the near side. It's going to go get out of the zone. Stessner's going to pick it up, taps it. Thought he was going to tap it to Smith there. Oh, the Prospects pick it up, and now on the near side, and Stessner skates over and steals it away before he has a chance, and a loose puck right in front of the net. Oh, man. And they're going to chip it in, and it's going to get a goal there. All right, well, Prospects put up another one here. With 5.5 minutes left to go in the second period. Let's take a look at that goal. Puck got knocked away and just kind of sat right in front. One of our guys came back to try to pick it up, but it wasn't enough time and just got knocked in. So now it's 2-1. Prospects with the puck, skating through the neutral zone. Stessner, Murph on the coverage. He tries to put it in on the side. It's stopped down there by Buselink. From the point, passing near side. Prospects have possession there. Far side boards. He's wide open. Takes a shot, missing completely off the back boards. And the puck's going to slide all the way out and all the way down. Prospects with the
There you
position,
go.
puck in their own
Center,
zone.
center.
He whiffs on it.
Had a man there.
Prospects with the puck, skating through the neutral zone.
Uh-oh.
He is fast. That kid was really fast and on the backhand got it in. I mean, that was impressive. Make it a 3-1 game. Number 12. He's a fast kid. And that was a good play.
He's probably that fast because he's got an extra small jersey on. He's cutting down on the wind resistance, you know.
You think so?
That's got to be it.
All right, faceoff goes into our zone yet again.
There we go.
Puck is passed to Burke there on the offensive boards. Burke trying to pass it across the ice, but nobody was there lined up. Shalik trying to keep the puck in. It's kept in there by Hurt and then taken out there by the Prospects. Prospects getting set up here to enter the zone. Knocked away, shot over the net. Tipped away there by Jane. Hurt with a nice breakout pass to Cotton, and then if he's trying to flip it to pass it or something, he'd hit the other team. Jake Hurt picks up the loose puck, gets it with a shot on the blocker of the goaltender. Burke on the far side. Shalik trying to chip it in, and the Prospect's going to pick it up. And there was a guy open on the far side. He takes a shot, and good thing he's a bad shot.
Yeah, really.
Because it went over the net. Cobb's now with the puck on the offensive attack. Cobb's trying to hit it, but they just tackle him down, unfortunately. And the Prospect's going to pick up the puck, skating. They're going to dump the puck into the offensive, into our zone. McLean with the puck. He tried to pass it to Cobbs, but the Prospect's going to pick it up. Off the side of the net, near side corner. Jane on the coverage. Prospects on the near side. Pass it back to the corner. Hammond backhands it, gets it out of the zone. It's going to go all the way down to the offensive zone.
Nope.
Puck on the near side boards. Prospect's going to try to pass it out of the zone. Is knocked away there by McLean. Kept in by McLean. Cobbs takes a shot, and it's tipped. Flies up over the net. Puck on the far side. Prospects at the wall. Puck out in the neutral zone. Muir picks it up. Knocked into the offensive zone. Smith picks it up. Not enough time to get a shot off, though, as he was pushed back behind the net. Hammond with a shot. Just missing the net. Hits the corner. Muir at point. Tried to hit Hammond. Could have been a good deflection there. Malicki now charging towards the net. And now Hammond and Muir on the coverage as the Prospects are attacking. A botched pass there, and McLean knocks it away. Prospects regain possession. 2 minutes left in the second period. Jackets down 3-1. No icing as they dump it into our zone. Buselink stops it down. Malicki picks it up. On the far side is Matty Muir. He makes his way around that guy. And he skates through the neutral zone, got the puck tipped away. Prospects try to dump it in, but they end up throwing it into their bench. All right, Brent, what do you think? We got to overcome this 2-goal deficit here. What do we do?
We're doing okay still.
Oh, there's a hurt kid, unfortunately.
I think he lost
Still
his
bad
blade.
for this guy. Oh, he's not hurt.
He
Something's
just
wrong
can't
with it.
skate.
That's good. I'm glad he's not hurt.
You ever try to skate without a blade?
Yeah, can you
It's
do
not
that?
easy.
Can you skate without a blade?
You cannot.
Just asking. All right, here we go. 1:40 left to go in the period. We're down 3-1. Prospects with 14 shots. We have 11 shots. They've surpassed us. Smith on the forecheck, puts that guy up against the wall, but one of his teammates gets it, passes on the far side. Shalick on the coverage there. Shalick knocking it away on the boards. Forces this guy to dump it in the far side. Puck back on the opposite side. Shalick picks it up again. Right on the rail, hit the ref or something. And the Prospects pick it back up. Leader trying to swat at it. Murph trying to get a stick on it. They pass it back to the point. Sending it towards the net, far side corner. Trying for a pass. Murph with some nice checks there to try to knock him off the puck. Stessner picks up the loose puck. He crosses the line, dumps it in, and now Young on the forecheck to try to go get it. He got stopped there. Looked like it should have been interference maybe. That's just my opinion. Pass goes all the way down, and it's going to be icing. 30 seconds left to go, 29.5 seconds left to go in the period. Jackets down 3-1. All right, face off in the offensive boards. Cotton, Murph, position front of the net. Gellert, Muir, Jane, Buselink in net. Puck is dropped. Prospects uncontested there. Pick it up, bank it off the glass, and now this guy's going to try to take the puck. But luckily, Muir got to it first. He dumps the puck in. 17 seconds left. Puck on the side of the net. Prospects pick it up, pass it near side. Cotton trying to knock the puck away here. Gellert back behind the net. Gellert shoved from behind there. And that's going to be the end of the second period. Jackets down 3-1 against the Ohio Prospects. All right, let's take a look at the period 2 summary. We had a penalty there from the Prospects for tripping. High sticking penalty, 13:29. A goal to tie it up. Jake Hurt at 8:55. And then 2 goals unanswered there by the Prospects. One at 5:35, the other at 4:47 to make it a 3-1 game. Let's take a look at that goal by the Jackets. Right off the face-off here in the offensive boards. Jake Hurt there, center of your screen, makes his way over to the opposite side of the net. Takes a shot and goes right in. All right, Jackets and the Prospects change sides. Jackets going right to left there. It seemed like the Prospects were getting a lot of pucks on the face-off. They get it uncontested. I think the Jackets got to be a little more aggressive to get to that puck first. All right, Cotton at the face-off circle. Face-off puck is dropped. Murph with the puck flips it in to the offensive zone. Prospects have it on the near side boards. At the line, is it held in? Nope. It's knocked out there by the Prospects. They've got it on the far side. Luckily, he didn't have time to get set up for a shot. Muir comes over, takes the puck away, sends it near side to Gellert. Gellert with a backhand trying to get it out of the zone. He will. Prospects have possession there in midfield there. Cotton with the pressure there. Prospects getting set up here. They're on the far side. That number 12, Matty Muir, on the coverage, and now Murph helping him out. At the point with a shot. It's stopped there by Buselink. Loose puck right in front. It flips up and on the near side. Buselink getting reset here. Puck gets dumped back into our zone. Near side corner. Jane picks it up. Jane tried to skate through there. Passes it on the far side. Murph to Cotton. Cotton banks it off the wall. Gets it to Gellert. Gellert on the offensive boards now. And the goaltender scoops it up. So when you're a goalie, what are some drills you got to do? You got to jump up a lot?
Oh, yeah, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Is that what you do?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
That's probably the most strenuous one. A lot of side to side.
Yeah, but important for how many times these guys jump down on the puck. You got to be able to get.
You got to come back up.
Yeah, exactly. You got to get back up. I would practice that all the time if I was a goalie, but I'm not, so I don't have to. All right, middle of the ice here. Prospects enter the zone. Pass blocked there by Malicki. Backhand, near side corner, Stessner. And the Prospects trying to fight for the puck here. Burke picks it up. He tried to pass it to Jake Hurt.
Win that foot race.
No icing there. Prospects pick it up. Jake Hurt trying to get to him. Loose puck picked up there by Burke. Burke turns, passes it near side to Jake Hurt, looking for a pass. Prospects pick it up, skating out of the zone, skating through the neutral zone. Take a shot, it's way over the net. Goes on the far side boards. Prospects got it there first. Stessner picks up the puck, sends it out to the neutral zone. Cobb's out there now for Burke. Hammond, Malicki, and McLean. Puck on the near side. Cobb's fighting for it. Puck off the side of the net there. Malicki trying to get it to Cobb's, and a shot there from the Prospects, just missing the net. McLean getting the puck to Hammond. Hammond passing it across ice. Cobb's chasing it down in the offensive boards. Prospects with the puck, skating out of the zone, passing it near side, bounces off the wall. Shalik chasing it down there, back behind the net. Prospects from a really sharp angle, trying to take a shot. It flew into the far side boards. Prospects have it again, blocked there by Shalik. Loose puck picked up there by a defenseman, and then blocked by Jake Leader. Jake Leader blocks it, picks up the puck. He's got McLean. Nice pass to McLean, but McLean just couldn't get a shot off. He tried to pass it back to Leader, but the pass went right by him. Prospects now on the attack. They're going to dump the puck in. Puck goes back behind the net. Buselink gets a stick on it, gets it to Smith. Smith sends it on the far side boards, right at the line, held in there by the Prospects. A pass, a hit by Leader. Leader, and a hit by that guy. And nice couple of stick handling moves there by Smith. And McLean tries to advance into the zone, but couldn't do it. Puck knocked away by Shalik, and there's a whistle blown, and I'm not sure why. Was that offsides? Is he going to the box?
Penalty?
What's happening? He's going to the box. Slash called against the Prospects. Jackets have an opportunity here to get another one on the board if they can make the 5-on-4 happen. Jackets on a 5-on-4 advantage for the next minute and a half here. Jackets down 3-1. 11:10 left to go in the game. Puck is dropped in the offensive boards. Muir with the puck, centering it to Cotton. Puck, loose puck right in front, and it's waved off. All right, face-off in the offensive zone. Cotton at the face-off circle. Malicki, Smith, Young, Muir. Muir playing forward here on the power play unit. Puck gets sent to the near side boards. This Muir, and there's going to be a penalty right after the face-off. Looked like he tripped Young, and now it's going to be a 5-on-3 for 1:16 seconds. I mean, the Jackets got to do something with this.
This is the point right here where you have to score. You want to stay in this game? Score right now.
I agree with that. Jackets really got to do something here. Five on 3 for 1:16. Faceoffs dropped, won by the Jackets. Cotton back to Malicki to Muir. Muir back at the defensive spot here. Murph with the puck, far side corner.
Yeah!
And the Jackets get it in there for a goal. Cut the lead down to 1. That's a power play goal by the Jackets, but we're still going to be on the power play here. Murph gets the goal in, and what a great play by the Jackets. Number 19 has done well for us in 2026. He's like a different person. All right, here we go. Let's clear off one of those penalties here. All right, Jackets now on a 5-on-4 for a minute and 16.
So
Malicki.
Opportunity here.
Yes. They capitalized on that 5-on-3. Let's do it again. Puck near side boards. Gellert to Muir. Back to Muir. Back to Gellert. Gellert from the boards to Cotton in the corner. Prospects trying to send it out, and they will get it out. Muir banking it off the wall. Speaking of Muir, Ian Muir thinks Mason Murphy should get the Monster Player of the Month. Hey, there's a lot of guys doing some good, but definitely Murph is a different player than last year. He's really settled in with this new team. All right, Malicki at the line. Oh, I almost lost it. Malicki on the far side to Murph again with the puck, centering it, trying to get it to Cotton, who was right at the edge of the net there. That was a good thought. Muir now dumps the puck back in to Cotton. Cotton with a nice pass and a nice shot. Nice shot by Gellert. Yep, we're back at even strength now. It was great playing by the Jackets there. A shot on net there by the Prospects. Prospects pass D to D there. Shot and stopped there by Buselink. Another save, another shot, and that one's going to go in.
Go it in to get enough time to get reset.
He did not have enough time to get reset. He dropped down and couldn't get right back up, and I mean, they were passing pretty quick, so. Prospects answer with another goal to make it 4-2. Nine minutes and 5 seconds remain in the game. Plenty of time for the Jackets to cut this lead up. Hammond at the face-off circle. Burke, Hurt, Shalik, Stessner, Buselink, and it's a 2-on-1 here. Another shot's going to get right in by the Prospects.
That guy again. It's the jersey. It's the extra small jersey. It's got to be.
All right, well. Hat trick. Ref talking with the number 12 and coach. I don't know why. They got a goal. Why would they be upset?
Sounds like the kid may have been taunting our bench.
He was mouthing off to our kids, though, when they went back, so maybe he's just having a conversation.
He's got a mouth, too, I guess. Who knows?
Hey, give him a penalty. Unsportsmanlike.
He's probably getting a pretty strict warning.
Have you ever gotten a warning for running your mouth?
No, not for my mouth, no.
All right, puck is iced all the way down by the Prospects. We'll have a face-off down in the offensive boards, and they lead right now, 5-2, 8:39 left to go in the game. Leader at the face-off circle, Cobb's out there. Face-off one, Jane picks it up to Muir, and the puck pass was, and then the, number 11 puts a Gets it close to the net there. I'm not sure if it was a shot. Muir on the far side boards. Skating out of the zone. Got the puck knocked away there, and he's going to send it in. Leader with a shot off the ankle of one of the prospects. Puck right in front. Jane trying to keep it in. They're going to get the puck out. Malicki in the neutral zone. He's going to dump the puck in the far side corner. Prospects with the puck. Bank it off the wall and gets out of the zone all the way down. No icing. Jane's going to chase it down, sends it near side to Malicki. Malicki with the puck, passing, trying to get it to Smith, but the prospects pick it up. Nice play by Smith, knocks the puck away, and he's going to dump it in. Icing.
We'll take it.
No icing. It should have been icing, I agree. Loose puck right by the net there, and the goaltender puts a glove down on it for a stoppage. 7:28 left to go in the game. Jackets got to dig themselves out of this hole. You ever bring a shovel to the rink to try to dig yourself out of a hole? Never? All right, face off in the offensive boards. Cotton, Malicki. Malicki sends it to the net off the blocker of the goaltender. Near side, Malicki keeps it in, gets it to Cotton. Cotton with the puck, trying to pass it, but the pass was anticipated and taken away there by the prospects. They've got it on the near side boards. They take a shot, and Malicki blocked it. Again, Malicki blocked that pass behind the net. This guy's still coming. Loose puck right in front. They chipped it towards the net. It was blocked by one of our guys. Puck on the near side. Smith, Malicki, prospects have it. They take a shot, blocked by Buselink. Puck sliding towards the line, gets out of the zone, and in the near side. Stessner passing to Malicki to Smith. Smith with a nice pass to Hammond, but it bounces off his stick, and the prospects pick it back up. Prospects on the attack now. Shot fired, missing the net. Puck on the far side boards. Knocked away. Stessner picks it up. Passes it to Hammond. Hammond. Stessner. One of them's going to get the puck here. Hammond. Backhand to Murph. Murph with the puck to Gellert. Gellert with a shot right in the chest of the goaltender. And he hangs on to it. Prospects with 19 shots on goal. Jackets with 15 shots on goal. We're losing 5-2 here with 6 minutes and 4 seconds remain. That's my niece. Face off in the offensive zone. Hammond's got it, backhands it, but it's off the side of the net, and then there's a whistle.
Yeah, a little neutral, nets off.
Nets off. See, it happens with both teams.
We're not the only team that.
That's Ophelia. They live, how far away do you guys live from the rink, Brent?
We're about 7 minutes from this rink.
All right, puck got chipped towards the net, just missing it. That was too bad. That was a good chance the Jackets had there. Puck back into our zone. So that makes it really close to the rink for maybe women's hockey someday. What do you think?
Oh, I'm pushing for it. I'll teach you to play.
You know, I think this is kind of cool, actually, because when you played hockey after school, after you were done with school, and my kids would come and see you play hockey,
Yep.
and now your kid is coming to see my kid play hockey. And it's going to come back around someday. A hockey family is truly a family that hits. Wait, that's not the saying, is it? It's a family that hits hard.
We'll make one up. That's good.
Make one up. A family that hockeys together. What?
Together.
No, you got to come up with something better. Oh, nice move by Burke. He jumps up in the air and tries to take a shot from midair.
Price for it, but.
Yeah. Hurt takes a hit there. Gets the puck to Leader. Leader with a shot right in front. Empty net.
Nothing. He tackled him. Nothing.
Nothing there. That was a good play. And their goalie is down on the ice, and he doesn't look so hot. So hopefully he's okay. You've been piled on before, haven't you?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. He's milking it.
Maybe it gives you a chance to take a breath.
It does, actually.
Oh, Ian finished it. A family that hockeys together sticks together. There's a pun there, I think. Right, Ian?
I'm still building my dad joke repertoire.
Well, we got to figure out something. It's got to rhyme. A family that checks together sticks together. That's better. That's a combo. We're going to trademark that slogan. All right, prospects on the far side corner there. Pass it back to a D-man at the line. He dumps the puck in the far side corner. Jacket's trying to swat it away, and Malicki's going to pick up the loose puck, and he gets a nice pass to Burke. Burke with a chance on the net and does a nice job there getting the puck to the net. I know, that was pretty good. Actually, that was really good. Burke, that was a really nice pass, though, too, to Burke, and then Burke making his way to the net with a shot off. All right, face-off in the offensive zone. 4:19 left to go in the game. Jackets down 5-2. Shot towards the net, saved there by the goaltender for the prospects. Puck in the air, gets out of the zone. Malicki, and it's offsides against the prospects. All right, face-off. Prospects win it. They've got the puck there. But nice pressure by McLean there. Prospects pick up the puck, skating on the right-hand side. Covered there by Malicki with a shot. It might have been tipped there by Malicki because it went awkwardly up over the net. Puck back behind the net on the near side. And Buselink's going to put a glove down on it to stop that play. We got all the kids hanging out here.
Just missing your kid, your other kid.
Yes. Ella's watching at home right now. You think? No, she's probably not. All right, here we go. Prospects sending it in. Oh, it was tipped. It goes up near side here. Prospects on the far side corner. Bounces back behind the net. Shalik trying to get it down. Hammond out there. Stessner, Young, Smith, Buselink. Looks like Hammond's going to get the puck at the line. Held in there by the prospects. They send it towards the net, but Stessner gets down on it, and then prospects keep it in again. Stessner trying to get a hold of that puck. Stessner, near side. Prospects passing D to D. A nice full court pressure there by Caden. Young, Shalik dumps the puck in. Caden Young going after that on the far side boards. Tipped there by Hammond. Stessner moves up. Top of the circle, chipped away by the prospects, though. There was some traffic there he had to get through. 2:41 left to go. Shalik turning, passing to Young, to Smith. Tries to dump it in. Jackets make a quick change, but they got to make it quicker as the prospects attacking on the goal there. Stopped down there by Buselink. .226 left to go in the game. Jackets down 5-2. Leader at the face-off circle, Gellert, Jane, Muir. Puck right in front of the net. Knocked away there by the Jackets. Leader picks it up, tries to get it to Murph. Murph with a nice pass to Gellert. Gellert with a chance on the net now. Puck went back behind the net, and he tries to center it. Someone should have skated up there with him, and the prospect's going to send it all the way back down. No icing. Muir. Prospects with the puck. Backhand towards the net. Stopped down there by Buselink. Loose puck picked up by Leader. Passing to Gellert. Gellert picks it up. Passing to Leader, just out of his reach. He's in the near side corner of the offensive zone. Takes a hit. Gets a pass to Murph. Murph sends it to the net with a redirect by Gellert. And that was a great play by the Jackets. They're going to ice it down. Nope. They're going to send it all the way down to Buselink. Jane with the puck, sending it far side boards. Murph tipped it. Prospects keep it in. Caught there by Muir. Muir trying to chip it out. Prospects still keeping it in. That guy's wide open on the weak side. Watch him. Puck on the near side boards. Jane trying to knock him down. Puck back behind the net. He tried to wrap it around. The net's knocked away, but looks okay.
Quick fix. We're good.
Gellert trying to knock it out. Prospects trying to pick it back up here. Prospects take a shot. It's tipped. Goes back behind the net. Muir with the puck. Tried to get it out. Kept in there by the Prospects. Takes a shot. And stopped there by Buselink. 22 shots on goal for the Prospects. 46 seconds left to go in the game. I think maybe the Jackets had a couple bad pucks go their way here. Cotton at the face-off circle. Prospects take a shot. Watch that weak side. Cotton with the puck. Banks it off the wall, gets it out of the zone. Prospects pick it back up. Cotton trying to get it. Prospects on the attack here. Shot way over the net. Far side boards. Puck near side. Malicki. Cotton. Stessner. Prospects pick it up. They got it right behind the net. Watch that wraparound. Held in, or held out of the net. Now there's a chase down for the puck. Burke chasing it down. 6 seconds remain in the game. Prospects have the puck behind the net. And that's going to be the end of the game. Prospects win 5-2. Jackets with 17 shots on goal. Prospects with 22 shots on goal, and they come away winners here. Any thoughts on the monster play of the game?
Ooh, got some pretty decent ones here. First goal was nice.
It was. All right, let's make that our Monsters Among Us. Monster play of the game. Here it is without the graphic. Right off the face-off, Murph picks it up and gets it right in the net for your Monsters Among Us. Monster play of the game. Check out the Monsters Among Us podcast for true stories of the unexplained, UFOs, Bigfoot, and more. And if that's a little too scary, check out Monsters Among Us Junior. Thanks also to our team sponsor, Taco Bell. And thank you, Brent.
Get you that Crunchwrap Supreme.
Oh, yeah. And thank you, Brent Berry, my brother-in-law, who played hockey as a young lad for Hilliard. Did you play for CCYHA?
I did. I played for Caja and CCYHA as a younger.
Yeah.
It was, when I started, there was no CCYHA. It was only Caja. CCYHA came along, and now it looks like we're getting one combined league soon, correct?
Yep. Columbus Cannons. And then you played in the men's beer league, right?
Yep, men's adult league for a number of years. Played in a few charity tournaments along the way as adult league stuff. And
when are you going to strap on the skates up here? 7 minutes away from this rink.
You know, being so close, I just moved to this area myself, so being so close to the rink has actually sparked my interest a little bit.
Yeah, now that you've been here and checked it out. All right, tomorrow, tune in, 11:15 a.m. We play Shaker Heights at Thornton Park, and then 3 o'clock, or Ice Arena. Thanks, Evan. Or Ice Arena to play a second game against Shaker. Let's take a look at also the second goal of the game, because I thought it was pretty good. Here it is right here. Comes in the net. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Tune in tomorrow where we got more action. And thanks again, Brent, for joining me up here.